Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from Lumen Field. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the ground, it is the rookie from Wisconsin. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
No gain on the play.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
This is caught down that right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Now a give up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Ready?
He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Cowboy 80. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 36 yards.
On the 6.
Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got it here 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Seahawks are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down. Ready? A gain of 12. First down, Minnesota.
Here's a handoff to Biggie. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 44 now. Here's second and 4. Out of the gun. There's a run, and it's Bigsby. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
McCarthy to the air on second down. On the run to the right. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Here's Brown. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 21, here's second and 6. They'll put Addison in motion. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
A carry here for Brown. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's second and goal. Brown. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
1 quarter down in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter, as they will see what they can do with this third and goal.
Got it. Ready? Here we go.
Bigsby will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
Tag. Ready.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Not much there, maybe a yard.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 38 now, here's second and 9.
Here 60, captain.
They'll give on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here we go. Like,
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
on the jump.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
60 bucks, yeah, 60 bucks. 60 bucks.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now a 3rd and 2.
70 Lions. Get up. Cougar 19.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on 4th down. Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Ollie Gordon. Touchdown, Seattle. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check off.
On the ground, it's Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They'll run with Bigsby. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Boye Mafe in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Come on. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He'll get this complete. His man out of the backfield. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
19 Lions. Cowboy 80.
He'll drop to throw. Our first down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
19 tight. Dragon 60.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Tammy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. We are back at it with the third quarter. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Moving to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
Now McCarthy. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
We go three tight ends here on first and 10.
ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
Drive will start on the ground. Try to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
Ready? Take go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here we go. Start.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. So that challenge, a successful one. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it is Bixby to start this game. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and 1.
Now Brown. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
First down, Minnesota.
Straight ahead, it's Bixby. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. Once again, it's Bigsby. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Okay, ready?
3rd and 9. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hopkinson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Julian Love brings him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. And bring up 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Bigsby. They will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
5-yard gain on the play.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Vikings first down.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It leads to
2nd and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 28.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
A 28-yard gain.
Throwing again is McCarthy. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. The run here with Brown. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing 3rd down at the moment. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. To throw is McCarthy. This is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Seahawks.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
And remember, he threw that pick 6 on the previous drive, so don't think that's still not in the back of his head. He's certainly not going to risk giving the ball away again, and good decision there to just throw it away.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here we go. Third and a yard. The RPO. That one is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Minnesota.
Vikings, first down. A gain of 12. First down, Minnesota.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That's to the outside. He's got Jefferson. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of
From the 43, here's second and a yard. Forced out left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
19, let's go now.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And they're gonna be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Now Seattle gonna use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And that will lead to a second down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
His kick is good. That ties the game. 24.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. Go.
Back to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
on the ready.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. 65. Gotta be Lions. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is fun. What a throw. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. Bearbear to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is incomplete, but there is a flag. It is back at the line of scrimmage, and this could be a 1st down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now McCarthy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simple. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Here's Bigsby. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. One more time with Bigsby, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Hank Bigsby, touchdown Vikings. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Here's a toss, right side. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here is second and 7.
Get it? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll run here. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Seattle.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
Cougar 19.
They'll stick to the ground. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Deputy! Go!
They'll run. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Talk things over before third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll keep it on the ground. Finding room to the 20. Give them 27, and it's first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Here we go. First and goal.
Ready, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They'll run here with Kamara. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
A 22-yard attempt.
So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here is first and 10. Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory. So the 12th.